Hey everyone, so today I'm taking a day trip up to Bartlett Lake in Arizona. I got to do some filming and I figured I would take you guys along for the ride. I'll show you a little bit of the town of Cave Creek, which is like one of my favorite places to go in Arizona, but it's just a really cool little town. A lot of biker bars and that kind of thing, but I'm more into the coffee shops there. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite coffee shops and take you out to Bartlett Lake. It's a really nice ride. Apparently the lake is pretty high right now. They've been spilling water into it for the last couple of weeks, so should be a lot of water. Should be really beautiful out there. And it looks like we have perfect weather today. It's probably in the 70s, nice and warm in the sun, so it should be a really good day for a ride. Definitely looking forward to this. Alright, welcome to Cave Creek. If you're ever visiting the Phoenix area, it's definitely worth a trip up here, especially if you're on a motorcycle. There's a lot of good riding in the area and it's like a big biker town. A lot of good restaurants, bars, coffee shops. I'll kind of point out a few places. If you're looking for big crowds, you probably want to go to the Hideaway or the Roadhouse or maybe the Buffalo Chip. This place right here, Big Earl's, is pretty good. They have pretty good burgers. Outdoor seating, kind of a cool little place. I'm gonna go to this place called Janie's. It gets pretty crowded on the weekends, but during the week it shouldn't be too bad. On the weekends when I come up here, if I want to avoid the crowds, I go to the Village Creperie and Coffee Shop. That place is really good. Their crepes are good. Like I said, it doesn't get too crowded. There's some outdoor seating in a little courtyard. So that place is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot to see and do here, for sure. Gets really, really crowded on the weekends, especially this time of year. This coffee shop coming up on the right here, I forget what it's called. That's got some pretty cool outdoor seating. Let's see. Well, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's pretty good. It does get a little crowded and it's not really my scene. Here on the left is Janie's. You got to make a U-turn in that dirt parking lot. It looks like it might be a little bit crowded though. It looks a little crowded. Do you want to try the other place we usually go to? Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of cars for here. We'll go to the other place we usually go to, the Village Creperie. This place is pretty good. I'm just not really in the mood for crowds today. A lot of cool shopping around here too. Everything's a little bit pricey though because it's kind of a touristy area, but a lot of good shopping. This place right here on the left, the Horny Toad, that's become one of my new favorite hangouts. It just doesn't get quite as crowded as the Hideaway, which is right here. Doesn't look like the Hideaway is too crowded today. But it's a cool little biker bar. I've been in there a couple times. Buffalo chip over here is pretty good, and then there's one more, I forget the name of it. Well, the Roadhouse is good, but the one I'm thinking of is over here. Harold's, that's what it is. Harold's is pretty good. They do a breakfast in there that's pretty good. This other place that I like going to, it's kind of tucked away in this like sort of mall type thing. I actually don't know how they even stay in business because there's never that many people there. Alright, just finished our coffee. We're gonna head out to Bartlett Lake now. It's maybe like a 20 or 30 minute ride out there. Pretty beautiful ride, and like I said, I'm pretty excited to see how much the lake has risen since the last time I've been there. If you come out here, make sure you make this left turn. It takes you out to Rattlesnake Cove and the flats. It's a pretty fun little twisty road. If you come all the way out here to Bartlett Lake, you should definitely add this to your trip. Maybe like a 10-minute ride, not even. It's probably only a couple of miles to the end of this. And at the flats, you can actually ride right onto the beach, which is pretty cool. So the water level is definitely higher than the last time I was here. I don't know if you can see where the water line is. It was probably 3 or 4 times lower than it is now. Yeah, that's quite a bit of water in there. Wow, there is not much beach. Usually there is a lot more beach here. Get a quick picture of the bike. Yeah, I can't believe how little beach there is here. It's really wild. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. We had a really good time coming out here to Bartlett Lake. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride. I definitely had a blast. It's an absolutely beautiful day. I'm pretty excited about the ride back too. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of that, because when you're coming out of by Rattlesnake Cove, there's a pretty good view of the lake from up there. So I'll show that after this. But anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and I'll see you guys in the next one.